Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another exciting episode of Missing the Mark podcast. Before we jump into all the fun shenanigans, as always, we want to thank everybody that joined us for our WWE Backlash watch along. That was probably one of the funnest chats that we've had ever in this watch long GCF history. But if you missed it, we also broke some big breaking news of the future of GCF. So I'm going to pass it along to the Commissioner of the Gold Coast, Joseph Saint. Brother, take it away.
Thank you, guys. The word is out. Saturday, June 27th, GCF is back streaming to you live with Separation Anxiety. I'm going to say that one more time because I know all the questions have been asked. Streaming. We know that we can't come to you with fans just quite yet. We miss you. Trust me, this is the best we can do with what we've been given, and we look forward to it. It's uncharted territory for us. This is a live stream, just like we're doing right now. We've had some success, so we're going to see exactly what's going to happen. Joining us is the representative of our SoCal Heavyweight Champion, Rossi. How you doing?
Doing well, Saint. Thank you for always having me back. Let me do some things. It's getting boring playing quarantine these days, but we're all still doing it. I feel like I'm still the champion of quarantine, like hide and seek right now. So it's going well. But thank you guys, obviously Hollywood. Thank you for allowing me to be here once again. But I'm excited. I'm excited to get back to work, back to real work. And it's gonna be interesting.
Well, on that note, we've got some breaking news, guys, and I'm sure Rossi already knew this was coming. Unfortunately, the number one contender is out with an injury. Joey Barone is out indefinitely. I am not stripping him of his number one contendership. I want you to know that Barone, you have a title shot coming. We're fighting for you. You won the right. You're going to get it. But Joey Barone is out. Meaning we didn't know what to do for Cadillac.
You got the night off, right? That sounds.
Does he? Well, I'll put it this way.
This is our return show.
I let everyone know about the situation that we're in, and a message came to the GCF offices not too long ago. Bear with me. I'm not tech savvy here. Guys, I want you to check something out for me.
So the funniest thing happened when I went on the Facebook this morning. It said, in my memories, 3 years ago was the first and only match I've had with Chris Cadillac. And I thought, man, I really want to do that again. And then I'm hearing all day that Joey Barone, the number one contender for the GCF title, is unable to compete. Now, I know you have a show next Saturday, and I know you have no idea what you're going to do with Chris Cadillac yet. So, GCF office, I present to you this, the Toku Titan versus the Dad Bod God, Super Beetle versus Chris Cadillac for the GCF World title. What do you say?
Ooh. Man, that is massive.
Woo. I'll put it to you this way. Fortune favors the bold. Super Beetle, that was as bold as you can get. I love it. You, sir, just got yourself a title shot.
Oh, shit. So that's official right here, right now.
Right here, right now, the main event of Separation Anxiety is Chris Cadillac taking on Super Beetle.
Woo. Massive main event for the return show for GCF. Rossi, reaction, please.
I mean, I guess people can cut in line these days at the GCF. Nothing against Beetle. He did a phenomenal performance at his debut
coming
in the
off
Gold
a hell
Coast.
of a debut.
He did great. He did awesome. Does he have everything that a wrestler should have, especially in the Gold Coast? Absolutely. Does he have everything going for him right now? Absolutely. Does he stand toe-to-toe with the champ? I don't know. I don't know if I should answer that, but I think I'm gonna. No. And you know what, Beetle? If you want to be bold, and I give it to you, man. That's bold to jump at this opportunity to challenge my best friend, my guy, my champ. But you know what, kid? Fun. You know what? You want to make a name for yourself? You want to, shine a little bit over here on the gold? Fine. Just remember one thing. Walk before you run, kid, because it's not going to be back in the day. You said you versed my boy one time. It's not going to be the
3
same.
years ago. It's been
Yeah.
3 years since they've even competed
Well,
against each other.
you know what? I think he probably was better off just looking at that Facebook memory and just letting it go, because it's not going to be the same unless it's going to be you lying on your back, 1, 2, 3, me and Caddy walking out still with that belt, going, hanging out, listening to Hootie, celebrating, doing what we do on every day. But you know what? Beetle? I'm interested. You now have my interest, and I guess we'll see you then.
All right. I mean, there you have it, guys. I can't. I was worried for a whole couple seconds there before that came across my office. So I'm very happy about this. This is a huge match that no one saw coming. Let's be honest. The world is constantly changing. GCF is changing as well. I love boldness. You stepped up and you earned it. And let's talk about, maybe I just named someone when there's other contenders, like you even said, Rossi. Well, two of those contenders are going at it one more time, that being Mikey O'Shea and Guy Cool.
Ooh.
There is some unfinished business.
Absolutely.
These guys, let's talk about this. Hollywood, you were there for this match.
Yeah, I mean, it was a triple threat match that at the time did declare a new number one contender for the title, but we all thought Mikey O'Shea was the favorite going into there. Never had been pinned in a GCF ring. And technically, I'll be honest with you, we all thought Guy Cole was the underdog going into there, even though he is somebody that did pin Chris Cadillac at one point. But for Guy Cole to roll up O'Shea, get that victory was stunning for me. It was stunning for TJ. Nobody saw it coming. We saw how O'Shea reacts right there after that, attacking Barone and Guy Cole. It's been 4 months since that show. You have to think that O'Shea has been sitting with that loss, his first loss in GCF history, and just letting it steam him. I fear for the safety of Guy Cole, man. This is
well, and let's make one more announcement as well as pertains to this match. Both of these competitors have begged me to up the ante. They've both said Mikey wants revenge. Guy Cool is just partying and having fun, but he said he's down for anything. So here we go. Stipulation, no rules. UV rules. This match will be held under UV rules, meaning anything goes. They wanted a finish to this. They wanted no holds barred. They're going to get it. Anything they can get their hands on, they can use the weapon. The only ruling would be that pinfalls have to end in the ring. Other than that, take your opponent out. You can't get counted out. There's no rope breaks. Anything goes. This match is going to be brutal.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, you said it yourself, man. Like the brutality that O'Shea might lay upon Guy Cole, because this is the first time we see O'Shea enter a GCF ring coming off of a loss. I don't think anybody's prepared for that. Like you said, these are two top contenders in GCF. If Guy Cole could pick up another victory here, he could say he pinned O'Shea twice and Cadillac. Who else has that?
It's true.
Yeah. That's
Whoa, Hollywood, come on, man.
Throwing that out there.
We're cool, buddy. Come on. If I could chime in right now, I'm excited to see what O'Shea's got, because O'Shea is someone that since the beginning of GCF, Rossi Montgomery has always said, if the times were different, shoes were on the other feet, as they say, I would love, and I will say it right now, I would love to manage Mikey O'Shea and take him to the top where he belongs, because this new attitude that everybody's freaking out about, that's real. That is what Mikey O'Shea has been missing previously. Mikey O'Shea now knows who he is and who he's fighting for, and that's himself. He doesn't have to worry about the fans. He got to worry about the kids cheering or the kids crying. Doesn't matter. It's Mikey. It's you, bud. And you know what? I understand things didn't go the way you wanted back. It's all right. Past is the past. Future is coming. And maybe we talk. Maybe you come hang out with me and the champ. Maybe you know, there's always room to groom some new members of the entourage, as they say. And you know, who knows? Maybe we can start to understand. But I think this is the time that Mikey will show not just us, not just the office, not just the fans or the fake fans that won't be there. I just think it'll be great. I think Mikey's going to showcase, and nothing to take away from Guy Cool. Tremendous athlete, tremendous talent. His manager distracts a lot of people. I like her style. It makes sense. But I think this is the night that we see, like he used to be called, the heart and soul of GCF, Mikey O'Shea. I think we're going to see that heart ripped out, maybe turned black, and I think Mikey's going to sweep the floor with Guy. It's not going to be a party.
No
sure.
faith in Guy Cool here, guys. I'm telling you, he's on a streak of his own. He loves to party, but he brings it to every match he's had. And yes, he's got a victory over the champion. We know this, but he's gotten some bigger wins as well in the past. He's the underdog, but it's not unexpected if he were to pull this out because he's already pinned O'Shea. No one else has done that on the GCF roster. So this is definitely a match. And then you take out the rules of this. We haven't seen Mikey in a UV rules. I've seen Guy Cool in the UV division, and he knows what he's doing. So I'm definitely looking forward to this one, guys. As Rossi was hinting at, he's saying he wouldn't mind managing O'Shea. I'm sure you're not alone because there's other weasels lurking around trying to manage people. I'm sure,
managers.
I don't want to mention his name, but it is what it is. Billy Bonds is still running his mouth and being the ultimate keyboard warrior. So I'm sure him and Tony still have something to say to me. I've let some things go over the past 4 months. I'm almost willing to let Tony's BS go, but Billy, you've continuously ran your mouth, and I am not just going to let bygones be bygones with. So really be careful about the 27th. That's all I'm going to say. I can very easily let things go and let things go without me having to take part in it. But if you keep running your mouth, I'm going to find you. That's as bold as I can get on that one, Billy Bonds.
And you know what, Billy? Since the beginning, since now and everything, Saint and I, RJ and I haven't always seen eye to eye. Right now, we're always turning the new leaf and everything. Saint and I are pretty good. RJ, even myself, are pretty good. Billy, like I was kind of telling Beetle earlier, walk before you run, man. But more so to you, I don't know how to put it nicely. You're in my shadow, bro. I am the manager of GCF. I am the manager of champions. You've called me a kid. You've called me a punk. You called me a rascal. I'm all those things, bro. But again, you forgot. Before Rossi Montgomery, the title should always be manager of champions. Before Billy Bonds, in case you forgot, your title is manager of former champions. Oof. That dig a little bit, Bill? Yeah, I bet. But you know what?
No, wrong.
Talk to
that's
me
about all the
sometime.
time I'm going to give to him right now.
Nah,
let's name drop some more. Our last event, even though this also mentions Tony again, our last event, Tony dropped the UV title to Helmuth. Helmuth has not defended this because the world's been on pause. Is he going to come in and defend that UV title? I can tell you he'll be there. So let's talk about that. Where he goes, we know that some other friends lurk around as well. I don't know where they stand necessarily because at the end of our last event, it looked like DI had fallen.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see. And I know Rossi's still a little iffy about that as well. I can tell you that Thunder and Lightning will be here. So we'll see about that. I've got some tag titles that still need to be won. I know that we were having this tournament before the world paused. So something needs to be done about that. And let's be real, guys. Some things that we've said in the past, unfortunately, got put on pause. Some things have to be let go. Some things have to be rearranged. So tune in on June 27th, because even I don't know everything that's going to happen yet, and that's why this is such a bold thing. Separation anxiety is my love letter to the fans, but it's also my way of saying whatever goes, goes. We don't know every match that's going to happen yet. That's why we planned it like this. I'm having fun. I'm ready to come back. GCF is ready to come back. So, guys, thank you, and keep watching, because this week we're going to drop a link very soon as well. We are streaming live. I can't stress that enough. It's the first of its kind for us. You may have seen other promotions try and do it lately. Some have been okay. Some have fallen. We're going to see what GCF can do about it. Hollywood, anything else you want
to... I think we're going to be fine.
I think so, too. But
yeah. And we're all following the guidelines that are given to us.
Absolutely.
Make sure that all our competitors and ourselves, the team, is okay. We're going to do this for you guys, but make sure as well that we're all doing this in the right parameters to make this happen. Look, we had a simulation. It was an absolute success, and then everything was literally put on pause. Everything. You know, we had major plans, and we outlined them for you guys at a simulation as well. We couldn't stay away forever, which is why the YouTube channel has been very active, and that's what we knew. We had to reopen the GCF doors, and we are doing that June 27th. There will be following information and a lot more information coming your way. But look, so far we got a massive main event: Super Beetle versus Cadillac for the GCF SoCal heavyweight title. Look, man, Super Beetle for a debut, it was perfection. That guy can go. I mean, Caddy has his hands full, and I will tell you this right now. I thought Super Beetle was going to get a shot at the title at some time down the line. That guy was so good. He became a contender off of one night. So I'm not surprised that he was the one to step up to the plate. Then you have O'Shea, Guy Cole, UV Rules. That match is going to be absolutely insane. Those are two guaranteed matches, and then I'm pretty sure other things that we have set forth in the past will make their way during this show. A lot of battle lines that we drew in February, you're going to get a lot of those questions answered June 27th, ladies and gentlemen. It is the summer of the Gold Coast, after all.
That's good. Wrong. That's nice. That's good, man. That's a nice tagline, Hollywood.
That's why you get the big bucks. Remember, guys, while you're watching this live stream, you should be wearing the GCF merch. It makes it better. Trust me. Trust me. So you can do that by going to prowrestlingtees.com/followthefed. Get your official GCF t-shirts. The more you buy, the more shirts we can create for you in the future. Remember that. If you want to see, I don't know, a Joseph Saint shirt, maybe a Rossi. We'll see. But guys, I can't thank you all enough. We have missed you. We look forward to being back, and this is just the beginning of that return. More info is going to come real soon, and we can't wait to see you. I can't say it better than that.
Yeah.
Rossi, I think you got some news you got to take back to your champ.
Yeah, I got to tell him that friggin' Beetleborg's going to try and take his belt, I guess, and it's not going to happen. And, it's going to be a good match. It's going to be a great match. And you know why it's going to be a great match? Because every match that Chris Cadillac is a part of is an instant classic. This is my boy, my guy, my champ, my best pal. He you guys know, you employ him. He is the reason that we are coming back. We couldn't stay gone with having a talent like Caddy. We couldn't stay gone and not let Caddy defend that title that he has continually defended and still defending and still reigning GCF SoCal heavyweight champion for over a year, gentlemen. And it's going to keep going.
This is not the past. I'll be honest. This is not Saint against Caddy. I've grown to love that man. His championship reigns has put this company on the map. Let's be real.
Who doesn't
I stood in his way and I learned my lesson. Yeah, and I'm not going to sit here and say that I'm not going to vote for Super Beetle either. The winners are the fans. This match is going to be amazing and has every potential to be one of the best matches GCF has ever presented. I'm just looking forward to some damn good wrestling on the 27th. You're going to see the GCF mainstays that you love. Guy Cool's there. O'Shea's there. Thunder and Lightning. Drew Masters and Camacho are coming back. It's been a little bit since they've been on a GCF card. SoCal Crazy's coming back. You know, we have missed all these guys, and it's time for the return. So I don't think there's much more I can say to you tonight. All I'm going to say is keep up with GCF, follow the Fed, and look out for some links dropping real soon, guys. Hollywood, I think that's going to do it. That's all the info we got.
I mean, for this week, absolutely. Look, we're very much pushing because, look, it's just around the corner. We're saying this like we have time. No, it's literally going to be here like that. And we're going to be in the GCF dojo, calling all the action. I'm very excited for the presentation myself. Our production team is working very hard to give you the best presentation we can of this show. It's going to be massive. This is a big opportunity for us to come back. First of all, a lot of these companies don't have this opportunity, so we're not taking it for granted. But our first mind is to entertain you all. So, ladies and gentlemen, this has been another exciting episode of Missing the Mark. As always, June 27th, mark it in your calendars. GCF returns, Separation Anxiety. Write it down, put it on your everywhere, put it on your calendars, wherever it is. Make sure you know about it. Follow us on all our social media platforms. This YouTube channel, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Links are all down below for PWT/follow the Fed for your GCF merchandise. Follow us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, where you can find out more information about this show. But we will see you very soon on this YouTube channel to give you guys even more information because, like I said, today's the day, and then tomorrow it'll be the 27th before you know it. And we'll be putting on a show for all of you fine people at home. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is – yeah, we're coming back. Summer of GCF, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Hollywood Hogan.
Joseph Saint.
And ladies and gentlemen, Rossi Montgomery. I represent the man, the champ, Chris Cadillac.
Till next time, guys.
Later. Sounds